Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place. Void doesn't care.
All right, welcome in, Anonymous. Looks like you have turbo, I think. I'm going to go ahead and run a 60-second ad while no one's in here. Get rid of the damn pre-roll ads, so hopefully it'll get rid of the pre-roll ads. Okay. It's going to run for a minute. At any rate, I've moved the carrier. I am deeper into the core as I pass by the core. I've stopped jumping and I'm going to do some exploration around here. There's lots of stars. Show you where I'm at. Last night I was kind of over here. So I jumped over here on my way out to here. Again, I won't take the carrier that far. I'll take the carrier probably to about here or so. But I do want to make it all the way out here to look at the fonticula that's hiding out there. At any rate, let's go ahead and get started. We're just I already plotted a course, just kind of a random direction. I have set my filter for K-type stars only. I'm going to give that a try and see what we come up with. We'll see how it goes. If we find anything good. If not, then I'll switch the star types up a little bit and we'll see what we find. There are lots of stars here though, aren't there? Every world on maps I am not in Curious Cat tonight. I'm in Smoky Cat, my Cobra Mark V. Since I don't need any jump range. This has pretty good jump range, though. Look at all them stars as a backdrop. It's just amazing. Oh, I need to check this system first before I leave it. So let's get into Super Cruise before we hop out of here and see what we have in this system.
Galaxy remembers every story you've told. Landing touches down on worlds.
Hope everyone's having a great day. My day's been. We just had dinner. Good dinner too. I have to admit the last night's dinner was better. Last night I had stir-fried rice with shrimp and stuff. It was really good. Hey, let's honk and see what we got here. Okay, we have nothing here. Okay, that was easy. I'll move the microphone closer to my mouth because it's bad enough that I mumble and don't enunciate well, but fading off to nothing.
Leaving system.
Hope we find something good. Had a good time yesterday. Those 2 Earth-like moons. I'd never seen an Earth-like moon before, and that was really cool. If you missed last night's stream, you really should go check out the beginning, near the beginning of the stream last night, where I saw the 2 Earth-like worlds. I did not, 59 freaking bodies, damn. I did not discover the 2 Earth-like worlds. They were on a bookmark of mine. And it was very near my initial course, so I diverted slightly to go to it and see. Alright, 59 bodies. I hate large systems. Gosh, what a way to start the stream. Maybe. Okay, no one's been here. The last carrier jump was actually a neutron star, and it had already had someone had went through their course. Almost all neutron stars. Someone's been through there doing neutron highway stuff or something. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. I did pick K-type stars for a reason. Not sure what that reason was, but maybe we'll find a bunch of Stratum Tectonica. I do think, I need to check that, I do think I have a couple of, let me go ahead and check that.
Ad starting in 1 minute.
No, I just ran a 60-second ad. What is up with that? I'll snooze it for a minute. For 5 minutes. At any rate, yeah, I do have Stratum Tectonica in my inventory. I haven't turned it in yet, so when I do turn in, I'll have $95 million more than whatever I collected during the stream. Last stream, in about 2.5 hours, I scored 251 million. Wasn't bad. No green gas giant there. It's going to take forever. Going to take forever to scan out the system. The reason I don't like big systems is it takes so long to scan the entire system, and so often there's really nothing of value. Occasionally though you'll find something, and you've got to scan it to find out, but I'm not the fastest at scanning, as you can see, and return on investment time-wise is typically fairly poor for me. I don't find anything generally of value. I may find some low-value things, but
Body 12A. Carbon dioxide atmosphere.
we have to go check there because it may have good-paying Tubus and
New
Aliota.
personal codex
I only
entry.
got 2 bios. Let's
Landable
see.
with atmosphere.
understand.
So it's got Aleota, Bacteria, Concha, and Tubus listed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 things are going to drop off. Probably the Aleota and Concha would drop off. Still though, the Tubus is worth going after, so we might do that. Depending on what else we find in this system.
Now I send
Often when there's one, there's a bunch of planets with
Body 12E. Carbon
Same
dioxide
exact
atmospheric
thing.
landable with life.
thought we knew.
May host
like
a
I
new
was saying,
personal
often when you
codex
find
entry.
one, you find a bunch. Like here's
Landable
another
with
one,
atmosphere.
exactly the same thing, 2 bios and the
12D.
same
Carbon
ingredients.
dioxide atmospheric
So,
landable with life. May host a new personal
too bad
codex
that
entry. Landable with atmosphere.
Stratum Tectonica
Body
doesn't
12
typically
VA.
work that way. Here's yet
Nested
another
moon.
pair of
Body
stuff.
12F. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
I got lucky one time
May
though.
host a new personal codex
Now,
entry.
buy Stratum
Landable
Tectonicas
with
in one
atmosphere.
system once.
Body 12H. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with
Everything I
atmosphere.
found so far is the
Body
same.
12G. Carbon
More or
dioxide
less the
atmospheric
same
landable
same
with
in
life.
same bios,
Landable with
more or less
atmosphere.
bios signals. See no green on that. I know I'm not going to go find all of the things here. I might pick one of the planets just to see if one or two and see if we get lucky with the tubus. I'd like to get the higher value tubus, but it is what it is. Let's see which one it is. Even the lower value one's almost 8 million base value. That's 40 million almost.
My solitary ship,
Not too bad.
but in each system that I scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story.
Body 13GA.
Every
Nested moon.
star shows the way. Every star
Halfway. Almost halfway.
that I'll discover today. That I'll discover today. Log update, mining metals pure. Asteroid split and system scanned. Found forms of life we've never
Mine, which are you?
seen. First footprints on this frozen land. Stars surround my solitary ship. Space stretches silent, still and stark.
Body
But in
10A.
each system
Parent has high angular diameter from body. Close orbit. Close ring proximity. Body 10B. Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Excuse me.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
I guess I'll let the ads run, get that out of the way for however long it thinks it needs to wait between ads. Gotta let them run to keep the pre-rolls off though. I hate pre-roll ads.
Turn back homeward, gotta push ahead, push ahead.
It's my understanding that if you ran X number of minutes, the pre-rolls don't run. That's why I have it set for that many ads to keep the pre-rolls off. Pre-rolls are the death of the streamer. At least of new people coming in because they don't want to sit there for 3 minutes or however long the pre-rolls are just to see what you're doing.
Every star
See if they like you or not.
that I'll discover.
I know I don't. More than one occasion I went to watch a streamer and pre-rolls come on and I'm like, I ain't waiting.
Every star shows the way.
And I know I'm not alone in that.
Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today.
At a minimum, they should do the thing where they put the ad to the side for pre-rolls instead of, delaying you're coming in.
They drew a line in empty space.
Body 7A.
Said
Close
that's
ring
enough,
proximity.
don't go that way. But something in your eyes that day told me you'd never
Body 7
stay.
VA. Parent has high angular diameter from body. Close
Fired
orbit.
up those
Nested
engines
moon.
when they said no.
Almost getting towards the end here.
When they said stop, you went further, past every boundary they made. When they said
I'm running out of things to scan here soon. That's a good thing.
now your name's written in space.
Still some hiding here.
Charts can't show the worlds you found.
We're clear, right?
Radio signals fade to black, but every time you come back
Maybe one more gas out with a bunch of moons.
when they said stop, you broke right through their limits. When they said no, you showed them what lies ahead. 'Cause when they said stop, you went further.
Body 11D. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere. Body 11B. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Another good thing
Landable
is
with atmosphere.
some of these would be easy to eliminate. I won't
11C.
effort a lot
Carbon
of them.
dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
I'll show you the list of
Landable
what's
with
here.
atmosphere. Body 11D. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
This is what we
May
got.
host a new personal codex entry. Landable with
When they
atmosphere.
said stop,
Body 11F.
you went
Carbon
further.
dioxide atmospheric
Okay,
landable with life.
what we have here.
May host a new personal codex
Looking
entry.
at 11B, two
Landable with
bios.
atmosphere.
Excuse me, bacteria concha. I'm not going to effort that. It's only 2.35. Another two bios, exactly the same thing. 11C. Three bios at 11D with bacteria concha and tubus. If the concha drops off, I might go there. 'Cause I might try to get several of these tubuses because it maybe might get lucky and one of them or so and get a higher paying one. But let's see. Same thing here. It's all three bios, so all three of these things are going to be there. Two bios here. Concha hopefully will drop off. This is saying this is a new codex entry for me. Personal codex entry, so maybe we'll get lucky on one of them. Two bios there. Well, let's see what drops off. Concha reliably drops off, and we may spend some time here going after all these tubuses.
Maps show nothing but endless
And
dark.
it's just a couple of them would equal one stratum tectonica, just about. So,
Just your
well, might as well get started. Let's go. We won't be doing that. Won't be doing that.
others turn away, you press on.
We will cruise by 11D.
Takes you somewhere new.
See what we got. Don't forget to take that off
Is
screen,
why
Commander.
no one else has tried.
11D as in dog. Let's get the right scanner.
Commander Bakudesa leads the way into the black where stars await another day.
So it's not too far.
Instruments
Maybe we'll get lucky. We should.
distant shores,
There I go again. I'm looking at other things.
never been before.
Dang. All three are here, so so there will be tubus there. It's just a matter of what type of tubus. So we will have to go down to find out.
Though the
I
journey
went almost as far on the other side.
your ship becomes your only home as further out you roll. Beyond the edge, Commander Bakudesa leads the way into the
I'm
black.
to stall here. Hang on a second, chat. I'll look over and see what it is. I guess I'm not going to beat this gravity well issue. Hit the planet. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I got it. Okay, we got it. You're literally driving now, but when I park, your squad are pulling up heavy to your next stream. Well, you don't have to do that, but that's cool. Do you guys do a lot of exobiology? Oh, you're a bot, aren't you? There's only bots asked to be added on Discord. You got my hopes up there for a moment. Oh well. It's pretty cunning though, with the thing you're driving right now. Where's the daylight side? I know I'm going to be going down to see what kind of tubus we got. This is going to have bacteria, concha, cheap paying concha. I normally go after concha if I'm going, I like going after concha. And just for your information, I'm sure you already know, like the dark side, there is no dark side when you're this close to the core. You can actually, if you look at the dark side, you can see there's so much light, you know, from the sky that there is no dark side. So that's kind of helpful whenever whatever you're looking for is on the dark side. It's only on the dark side. Okay, let's not hit the planet. I think I've got the engineered probes on this ship. Yeah.
Body 11D may host a new personal codex entry.
I know, like, I have another Mandalay I'm outfitting to do exploration. It's going to also be called Smoking. And I do not have the engineered surface scanners on it, so I'll either have to take them off another ship and put them on there. I don't really want to take them off of this ship because I use this for exploration too because it has a smaller footprint. I can hopefully land in different places.
Initiate orbital rendezvous procedures.
Or when I'm back in the bubble next time, I'll hit up the human material trader and pick up a couple more sets to put in storage, you know.
Feels like we're here to dust
Assuming I have
crops.
materials and etc., you know, those things. It shouldn't be much of a challenge to find the tubus, though.
Intelligent thrusters initiated.
So what is the benefit for those bots to ask to be added on your Discord? What do they get when you add them to your Discord? What can they do then? I mean, if they're not a hacker or something, I mean, what's the point of doing that? But a lot of them do it, so there must be something beneficial to them. And people that come into your chat and then suddenly whisper you or something, they're always trying to sell you some type of graphics work or something. I got nothing against that. I actually hired a person off of X that messaged me to do some graphics work a couple of years ago, and I was quite happy with them. Except they kept wanting me to pay them more and more, and I said, no, you said you'd do this, and this is how much. I would say they did good work. Actually, I think they did a lot more good borrowing clip art from places. And now with all the AI stuff, you know, you hardly have to ask for it. This is the good high-paying stuff, by the way. I'm glad we did this. That's the almost 12 million credit ones. Hopefully there'll be some more of those on the other planets. But with the AI stuff now, you can pretty much get. It may not be the best, but it, you know, when you're poor like I am, and you find some free AI stuff, I'm all for it. Still need some
New
emotes
codex
made.
entry. Tubus Cavus, Indigo. Tubus Cavus confirmed present. Base value 11.87 million. Minimum sample distance 800
There's
meters.
that codex entry.
First partial sample collected.
800 meters, eh? I see some off in the distance right there. So let's see if that's 800 meters or not. Whole bunches of it. Looks like it's gonna be far enough.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
I did get my G5 suit from the CG. This is the only reason I went back to the bubble was to participate in a CG to get the G5 suit. Hey, Witch Space Asylum, long time no see. Welcome in. How you doing?
Second partial sample collected.
More off in the distance here. Let's go see.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
I'm just out here, I guess about 26,000 light years from the bubble so far. I'm going to be going a little further than that. I thought I'd stop traveling for a night and do some real exobiology instead of the 7 steps in between waypoints. I'll work this area a bit and see what we find.
Sample collection complete.
Okay, that was 11D. So let's go repeat the same process on 11E. It's 3 bios with the same thing, so we should have. What was that? 11E. So hopefully it'll be the high-paying Tubus again. There's no guarantee of that, but we'll see. Combat zones not spawning. Well, what kind of combat zone is that if it's not spawning things? Sounds buggy, like you said.
Something keeps on calling, makes me restless every night. The shots say stay away, but my heart won't let me be. Every mile further out,
See, there's a few stars in this neighborhood.
every star
Well, we might as well overshoot it like normal.
unknown. Breaking past the boundaries that kept me safe at home. There's a force that guides me through the endless black. Once you feel its power, you can never turn back.
Let's do this.
Commander Burkadashan charts another course.
Yeah, I too. I mean, I'm glad they're there and stuff, but looking at details and stuff like this planet with all that background flutter is, I wouldn't say disorienting so much as distracting, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Hey. Oh, Tubus a little more sparse. Let's go see what kind of Tubus it is.
Turn back.
Slow down, Commander. I'm trying to do things here. Maybe going too fast. I think I am. Doesn't surprise
Flight
me.
mode, entry guidance computations complete.
Take your eyes off the road for
Descent.
10 seconds doing something. What happens? I'd inadvertently unselected the surface scanner and I was trying to get it back. And I'm not familiar with how many keystrokes it takes in this ship because I think I've got the SC suite. Let me fix that real quick. In the fire groups because I use this for colonization. Let's get that out of the active fire groups so it quit showing up. Hear that.
You can never turn back.
Hopefully this will just be on top of this. This is interesting terrain. This looks like it could be a good buckyball thing, doesn't it? Huh. I might die on this planet because you know me, I like to, after I get through scanning, I like to take a cruise through the canyons. More than once I have collided with the side of a canyon wall, especially in this ship, because I'm not used to how much slide, I guess is a better thing, on the turns that this ship does. Or I can use that excuse, but it really boils down that I'm just not a good pilot, but hey, it's still fun though. I actually have a YouTube short of me having a momentary bit of fun. Two of them actually. One of them I hit the side of the cliff. I thought that was worth making a clip of. I hope this Tubus is abundant and easy to find in this terrain. I need to get a ship and engineer it specifically for canyon stuff. I like to pretend I'm a buckyball participant, but I have nowhere near the flying skills to actually do that competitively, but I can do it for fun. Holy cow, that's a paragraph. What's... English is easy, math or hard. Well, I just go to EDSM and pick the engineer and pick what I'm trying to do, and it'll tell me how much of each material I need and whether I have enough to do anything, etc. Hey, this is not promising. Maybe one off in the distance, but before I go over there, let's look around a minute and see what we got. Oh, yeah. Let's go see if there's some over here. There's something there.
They think of wars and endings.
Maybe rocks trolling me.
doors that no one's opened. I see the start of something. So I'm going beyond the charts to
And we got the cheap version. Only the one that pays 7.77 million. But hey, it's better than nothing. I'm here already. So. And let's just run into it.
the spaces between the known and true. Beyond the charts, I made it through.
Usually you only have to roll one time to get level 1 of a grade. I have lots of thoughts on the Caspian. If you want to hear them, though, you need to ask my thoughts, not if I have any thoughts on it. I'm just picking it. I'll tell you in a second.
The frame shift gate
I think
and star-crossed sky
I think the Caspian is going to be a great neutron jumper.
beneath my hand.
Tubus
Aye.
compagibus confirmed
It
present.
may indeed turn out to be an
Base value
okay
7.77
exploration ship,
million. Minimum sample distance 800
but
meters.
as far as I'm concerned, it does
First
nothing
partial sample collected.
better than the Mandalay
Into the void,
for exploration. You may be able to squeak out a few more light years jump range, but why? I mean, like right now, for real exploration, you want to check a bunch of stars, not just one every 70, 80 light years, because there's, like in this case here, there may be 1,000 stars in 70 light years. So, you get no benefit. And I'll get to that point in a second. And it, from all the reports I've seen, it's a large ship, and it does not land really any better than any other large ship. And if that's the case, then who would go exploring in a large ship? Don't get me wrong, there are people do it, but they do it primarily because of the jump ranges involved. But, like an Anaconda jumper or something, but realistically, especially if you have a fleet carrier, I get no benefit from having a Caspian. I'll get one, but not for the money. I mean, I'll wait for in-game credits. I'll get one, I'll engineer the hell out of it and stuff, and I'll have it in my inventory, and I may use it now and then. I plan to do a run to Colonia or someplace and say, I'm going to do this at the Neutron Highway. I may use the Caspian then for that. But in my opinion, I don't see any real benefit. Now, that being said, if you get a fighter, which is a tiny ship that can land on the surface, then you could use the Anaconda kind of. Well, I would be curious to know, could your Anaconda stay in orbit and you come down in the fighter? Or would you have to land the Anaconda and then fly around in your fighter? And that may be fine. That could be kind of cool. That might be a little more fun than taking an SRV around looking for stuff. Now, is it worth buying a Caspian to do that? I don't know. We'll have to see if they actually allow you to do that. But if they offered a fighter for general purpose stuff that would allow you to land, I would probably be very inclined to test that out. That's just my opinion on the Caspian. The Caspian may turn out to be an awesome ship and stuff. But anybody that spends money on
Minimum
it,
distance
real
reached.
money, I don't.
Traveled over 800 meters from previous
I
sample.
automatically don't trust their review because they spent $40 damn on it, and they won't want to admit that it's a piece of crap or something. And when it becomes available for in-game credits, that's when the real things will come out, I suspect. And don't get me wrong, there will be people. There's one there Is that too close? But there will be people, there are people that will give you an honest review, but yeah. If they're an elite partner, I don't know how honest their review would be. It may be honest, but they might overlook some of the, what some people would consider downsides. But from what I've seen, I mean, watching other people fly it and stuff, and I've watched several people do it, I just don't see any real benefit, though, for exploration. For what I do in exploration. Again, your mileage may vary with other people's techniques and styles and, you know, how they want to do stuff. Yeah. Range for the fuel tank. But then again, though, I played with making a Jumpaconda and stuff, but then I go, why? I mean, if you just want to absolutely get the most jump range you can as an exercise to do it, more power, that's great. But as a serious exploration ship, I don't see any added benefit over, frankly, I don't see any added benefit. I won't say over a Sidewinder, but certainly over another ship that might have a couple of bits of cargo space and stuff for the type of exploration that I do. I've done the same thing I'm doing now in a Sidewinder. Now, I have not gone to Beagle Point in a Sidewinder. I would shudder at the thought of trying to do
Minimum
that.
distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters
Don't
from
get
previous
me
sample.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. As an exploration ship to go into deep space without a fleet carrier, and it may be awesome, especially if you do like I tend to do. I tend to say, I'm going to go over there and explore. Now, over there may be 15, 20,000 light years away. Now, having a ship with a good jump range to get there initially is a plus, by far. Don't get me wrong, it's a big plus. You know, but once you're there, I don't need a lot of jump range. So, I eliminate that need because I have my fleet carrier. I do most of the time. Like, on this trip out, I will be leaving my fleet carrier to do exploration. So I'll need jump range, plus I will need an SRV and all that stuff. But then again, your mileage may vary. I'm using this Cobra tonight because I wanted to mix it up a little bit, but I'm hoping that it will land a little easier and I won't have quite the
Ads
frustration.
starting in 1 minute.
What time is it? It's a 9:10. I gotta see how often these ads are running, because it just seems like they're running way more often than they need to be. I think that's always been the case. Doesn't it come with, is it 3 AFMUs if you buy
Sample collection complete.
I don't know if it's the Galactic or the Stellar version. Who needs 3? I can see wanting 2, but who needs 3? I know. I mean, I can see 2 because you might need to repair your AFMU, one of them. But why 3? Okay, we're done on this planet. Now we'll go to 11F to push our luck and see what's there. There's only 2 bio signals there, but let's see if the Concha drops off or if the Tubus drops off. But you can see kind of why I'm not going to rush out and pay real money for Caspian that I honestly probably won't end up using much anyway. One only repairs the repair units. I don't quite understand what you mean there. I've used one AFMU and repaired things that weren't the AFMU before. And I guess if you have 2 or 3, you might be able to repair faster. Well, I don't know. If you have a lot of damage.
Blazing through the silence.
Well, number one, what are the odds of both AFMUs getting damaged at the same time? I mean, I could theoretically see it happening, but that's why you have 2, one to repair the other one. But then again, as I said, I will buy a Caspian, not with real money, but with credits when it comes out, and outfit it, give it a chance and stuff. But I really don't see if it lands worse than the Mandalay, I'll never ever use it. I will never use it. The Mandalay to me is a pain to land as it is. And got an ass breaker. Got ass breakers.
Another system I've never crossed.
It's funny.
What's calling me first?
Sometimes autocorrect is wonderful.
I can't explain why.
Sometimes not so much.
The stars keep pulling me in, like they know something I don't know. What secrets
How much money we got so far?
beneath your strong
Keeping in mind, I did already have a Stratum Tectonic.
beyond?
193 million so far, and 93 of that actually just had more than not 93 is one Stratum Tectonic. So we basically have 100 million so far. Gino Guerin was on doing exobiology for the first time last night. I dropped in on the stream and said, yeah, in 2.5 hours I did 251 million. And he goes, we've been doing this for 3 hours. I have like 20 million. I'm like, didn't say it. You're doing it wrong. I didn't even check to see if he was in undiscovered territory or if he was, just getting previously discovered stuff or bacteria and the cheap stuff or what. But people got to learn on their own. I mean, you can only say I do it this way. That's not necessarily right for you. We got it with one probe. Hey, the Concha, as expected, the Concha dropped off. Let's go see what kind of Tubus we got. Is it the good kind? Still 8 million. That's 40 million. So. Yeah, it'd be kind of like a mini fleet carrier, a transport ship. Especially if you could carry more than one of those fighters, so you could multi-crew or something with people and y'all could just bail.
Re-entry procedures initiated.
That's probably might have been better. And closer to Star Trek.
Orbital navigation.
When I
system
first started the
online.
Caspian, I thought of Star Trek Voyager and what is the name of that ship in Deep Space Nine that started out that that they use starts with a D. Actually, they did take the Enterprise into the atmosphere. In a couple of
Intelligent
episodes.
thrusters engaged.
No, not Discovery. In Deep Space Nine, Worf likes to fly it and fight in it. He borrowed it actually in one episode to go fight somewhere, but a different class of ship, and it's a fighting ship. I can't remember, but the shape of it reminded me to some degree of the Caspian. But when I first saw it, I thought of Star Trek Voyager. That's going to bother me now. Hang on a second. What is that ship called? Defiant. USS Defiant. Yep, it's the Defiant. I had to Google it to see. It's weird how my memory works. I knew it started with a D. But I've always been that way my whole life. It's not an old age thing. I can trying to remember something.
Opening hailing frequencies.
I know it starts with a certain letter. Rogue Limpet is still heading out also. He told me I was out here ways, and I said I'm still heading out. And we are looking for Tubus. I think there's some right there, unless it's rocks for me. Is it the good kind? Is it the good kind? It is the good kind. Slunk. Quit. Now, are you talking the original series, or are you talking the Next Generation, or like in Strange New Worlds, they brought the Enterprise down in the Big Stick episode. Trying to remember what episode it was. Oh, the Next Generation. Oh. I don't. Nothing comes to my mind immediately for the Next Generation of them bringing it down in the atmosphere, other than it crashing. I'm not real familiar with all of Discovery. I've watched a bunch of it, but it was so different than your regular
present.
Star Trek.
Base value
And that's
11.87
okay.
million. Minimum sample distance 800
I mean, that's
meters.
okay at being different, but
First
it's
partial
just not
sample
Star
collected.
Trek. You know, it was just a sci-fi thing with some terms from Star Trek. I think Enterprise was more Star Trek-y, and of course the original series, Next Generation, even Deep Space Nine.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Through the void I see your light, breaking barriers day and night. Every signal.
Hey, when the Next Generation came out, it took me a couple of episodes to get into it. Kind of like when Doctor Who regenerates. I never liked the new Doctor at first. Whatever that lady's name is on that one Doctor, I didn't like at all. Doctor Who went a
partial
little
sample
too
collected.
woke. But well, you know, it looked like Data had makeup on and other things. It was not bad. It was just, but it got much better. I mean, I enjoyed the Next Generation. Once you figure out that Picard is not Kirk, and he's got his own style, and it's a good style. You just have to get used to it. The same is true of Cisco on Deep Space Nine, and are we far enough yet? No. And Janeway on Voyager.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
A few of the episodes, though, in Next Generation were kind of way out there, but I don't call it science fiction for nothing. Every episode doesn't have to have a moral. Yes, I'm hoping. Okay, we're done. There are other planets in here where I could go get more of the Tubus, but I think I'm done here. I'm going to move on to the next system and see what we find. That brought us up to 252 million. So. Now, I don't know if I can remember the right hotkey here. Let's see. Alt-Shift-K. Yep, it was Alt-Shift-K. I had a horrible time remembering the hotkey for next system without using voice attack. In one of my previous streams, I set up a hotkey for it, but I couldn't remember what I'd set it for, but I finally remembered. To be fair, I kind of like Star Trek Enterprise the best, even though I'm a big fan of Star Trek, the original series, don't get me wrong. And I liked Strange New Worlds when it first came out, but it seems like, the writers of some of those episodes go out and have a night of binge drinking or something and think something's a good idea, and it just doesn't fit with everything else in the lore and stuff, and it goes off, everything goes sideways. They got a good thing. They should stick with the same basic premise and policies. What works until it doesn't. With the green gas giant song, let's hope the next system has a green gas giant then.
Adjusting for jump. I hope you know what you're doing. Empty promises in disguise, landing where no soul has been. Still I hungered for that.
Wrong scanner. Wrong scanner. Get the right scanner up.
Green gas giant, where do you hide? Across the void so far.
Okay, 18 bodies. That's not too bad.
Frozen spheres, I chase you through these endless years. Green gas giant,
See what we have.
I'll find you in this stellar.
Okay, no one's done any work here.
Faith the only thing I pack.
It's all mine. Let's see what's all mine.
There you are in brilliant marine gas giant.
It's not much. Behind the star. That's a good thing.
Green gas giant, now I found you. All my devotion brought me through. No more icy bodies cold. Here's the wonder to behold.
Not green. Darn it.
Gas giant, you are mine forever in this space divine. Green gas giant, destiny.
Anything good? I am going to have to find some tritium hotspots at some point when I get further out and bookmark them, so on my way back, if I decide to go further than I plan, I'll have some places to get tritium without having to go look for them too much. Might intentionally overstep my fuel range, so I have to mine tritium this time. If I do, I'll do it on purpose though. Nothing here.
Every signal sent becomes a path back home. When space gets quiet, that's when I know we're all connected by the stars we chose.
They come out with that new woke
Jumping to next system.
season of Star Trek. I don't know if it was a continuation of Strange New Worlds, where they have like female, what is it, the Cardassians fight, or not the Cardassians, oh, I can't remember what aliens were, but they're all male. They decided to make a female window for that episode, for that series. So. Everybody was in an uproar. Nothing here. What are those aliens called? Can't remember.
Course adjustment.
They said the void would break me down, that I would lose my way.
They were in that Bajoran War with the
I've come to find
shapeshifters.
Analyzing.
here to stay.
Cardassians.
The map we draw together now goes far.
25 bodies. Okay.
Each beacon lit, each
Distance between me and the stars.
space feel less extreme. A thousand
We got
years out, but I'm never alone. Every signal
we got it's mine.
home. When space gets quiet, that's when I know we're all connected by the stars we chose to know.
Okay. Let's see.
Stars we chose to know.
Hang on a second, guys. I want to see something here real quick. I'm missing something here. Okay. I saw something on the surface of that piqued my curiosity. I was just trying to see. Green gas giants in the verbiage in the description usually have some kind of phrasing that even if you can't see the green, if it may be a really small spot, it'll say something like this planet in particular or something when it's describing something, or this body in particular. Something to make it unique sounding. tell you, looking for minute details, for little green spots on surfaces of green gas giant really slows down. My scanning is slow enough as it is, much less me taking time to eyeball gas giants. Not really much here, looks like. I think the rest to be moons here.
Commander at the helm again. The curious cat won't let me rest. Another jump through empty space. Another world that fails the test.
Okay, nothing useful here.
This crew beyond their limit. They trust me though I'm running blind. Ice and rock on every scanner, but I can't really search behind. I'm looking for that green horizon.
Adjusting for jump.
One more system, one more try.
Faster than light velocity reached.
The frame shift drive keeps
It still bothers me.
the
Trying to think of the name of
question in my mind.
those aliens that fought
Am I crazy? Can I
on the shapeshifter side of the war.
believe in green
Executing now.
horizons that I swear we're gonna find?
Here, one body.
They watch me when they think I'm sleeping. They wonder if I've lost my way. But something tells me we're not finished.
Jump. We overheated at 60. Let's see.
Worth the wait. Another icy body fading. Another rocky world behind. I see the doubt in all their faces, but I can't let
Jumping
go
to next
this
system.
time. I'm looking for that green horizon. One more system, one more try. The shift drive keeps on burning through the questions in my mind. Is it out there? Am I crazy? Can I ask
Scanning.
one more time?
Scanning.
To believe in green horizons.
7 bodies. Perfect. It's not all stars.
Then the jump completes and there it is, filling up the view. Everything we've suffered for
See what we got.
coming true. That green light washing over us like I knew it would.
Icy body. Don't need no icy
We
body.
did it, understood. We found our green horizon, made it through the endless night. The frame shift driving west now. We were wrong until we're right. No one's
Body 3.
crazy.
Meets mapping criteria.
Leave me one more
High value body.
Very surprised, and I've been playing with this
Body 2.
horizon.
Meets mapping criteria.
AI music
High value body.
that the AI
System
knew
discovery
about
complete.
Elite.
First body to map is 3.
I did not say for it to sing about frame shift drives or mail slots or depending on the song, you know, or cobras and anacondas and things. But it was familiar enough with the game to know about the way it's played and stuff. So I just basically tell it what kind of theme I want it based on and some basic parameters, and it takes a swing at making some lyrics and music.
Jumping to next system. Interstellar travel mode engaged.
So you will hear the best of my efforts playing. Some of them are really crap. Not too many of them, but some of them.
Compiling data for cartography.
And they weren't that bad. They just missed the point of what I was trying to get it to do. 10 bodies here. 2 stars so far. 3? Not 2. Yeah, 3. Makes some pretty good instrumentals, though. Gas giants. Thanks for the follow, Gohan. I would try to say your whole name, but I'm horrible with that. DBZ. You never seen my stream without a camera? There's a camera. There's no camera. I turn the camera off sometimes when I'm doing scenic things or when I'm doing something like picking my nose or blowing my nose or something. I have a camera. I'll leave it on often. I kind of enjoy watching streamers that actually have cameras more than not. And like I say, sometimes I turn it off. Like if I'm on the surface and stuff, I'll try to remember to turn it off. Nothing here. Look at all these stars. Oh, good. What are you going to be a variety streamer, or are you going to stream Elite?
Adjusting for jump.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
No, they're not. I'll snooze it again. So let's give him a follow, guys.
Done.
Give me a second. I'll give you a follow back because you're going to be streaming Elite. I try to follow everybody that streams Elite. Okay, there's nothing here but stars. Oh, I'm not sure you'll have any follows. I'm just,
Standing at the helm, my hands begin
But
to shake.
there, I gave you a follow though.
Stars so far.
Trying to get up to 500 follows. I should be getting fairly close. I haven't checked to see how much.
But something pulls me forward. I can't leave this behind. What lies
Oh, you're welcome.
the edge of everything.
How long have you been playing Elite?
Each signal getting weaker. Every breath I take.
Vectors.
My heart beats even faster as I navigate. What lies beyond the edge of everything I know.
Oh, I've only been about 5 years now. I did see a statistic the other day that I've almost got an entire year
Gathering information.
in
Cartography
game.
updated.
What was it? 50 weeks in game.
Everything I've known.
Yeah, that sucked. That actually made me mad. I wasn't an Xbox player, but that actually made me mad because they had led you on for so long about this and that, and then all of a sudden they go, oh, we're going to cut support and separate out and stuff.
They said the void would break me.
So at least they tried to make it better by giving you, I guess it gave you a copy of the game and migrate your account. I don't know if it was Horizons or Odyssey or not, though. But the game's relative. You can catch the game cheap now on sale. I own 2 copies of the game, one for Epic and one... I got it for free on Epic back in 2020. And I couldn't play it because I only had Linux machines at the time. So I actually went out and bought this computer that I'm on now to play Elite. And I also bought it on Steam. It was on sale. And I installed it the other day because Epic had an outage. I couldn't get on Elite because of Epic having an authentication server outage. So I installed the Steam version so I could go ahead and play. I do play it in VR every now and then. It's awesome in VR. Oh, really? About the outage or? I actually had bought it because I want to set up an alternate account and play at the same time on a different computer. I want to have want to have an alternate account though, so I can be in the bubble for fun and out exploring. I hate it. You know, I'll be out 30 or 40,000 light years out from the bubble, and then they'll come up with a cool community goal or something. Like I beat feet back to get involved with killing the Titans. Excuse me. And most recently, I beat feet back to get involved in that last CG to get the Artemis Grade 5 suit. But this latest CG, I have no interest in, and there's no prize that they have that makes it worthwhile to me. So I just said, okay, I'm going back out and doing exobiology. That's what I do. Looking for the elusive green gas giant. Someday I'll find one.
Body 3A. Close ring proximity. Ads starting in 1 minute.
I discovered Elite back in 2020 and by watching on Twitch, watching a guy play, and he was playing, I think, on a PlayStation. I cannot remember his name for the love of anything now, but I went, man, I like that game. And so that's when it came out on free. For free, and I got it. Then I went in and bought a computer. It doesn't look too promising there.
Body 4C. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
My designation is
Landable
Gamma.
with
I am a
atmosphere.
Federation-designed military artificial intelligence system. Would you like to know more?
No, I didn't ask you. But what the hell was I saying now? Oh, seems like I'm coming across the same types of life in this region. I'm looking for stratum tectonica is what I'd really like, but right now all the stars I'm visiting are type class K. But I'm using a third-party tool called Elite Observatory Core, specifically the BioInsights plugin. And when I FSS a system, excuse me, for example, on 4B here, there's 5 biological signals, but there are possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types that could, emphasis on could be there, since there's only 5. But I can pretty much guarantee you those 5 bios that you find on that planet will be on this list. Just because they're on the list doesn't guarantee in this case that they're there. But what it does allow me to do, since I only go after higher value items, and typically, 5, 6, 7 million, you can quickly look at this and go, oh, there's nothing of high value, or that, oh, there is a chance that something of high value would be there. But since at least 2 things are going to drop off this list, this Aliota and Concha is most likely going to drop off the list. So, and I just got a whole bunch of Tubus a while ago, so I'm probably not even going to effort this. At least that planet. And notice that the types of life on the other systems are exactly the same. It's just less biosignals. So I'm not even going to. There's no reason not to go down if you wanting to. These are good finds. Don't get me wrong. This Tubus pays good. That's $40 million, or possibly almost 60 million because of the discovery bonus. But I'm not going to worry about it. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with going down for these. These are not the cheapest things in the world. I'm going to just keep going to see what else I find. Now, this an SRV survey are 2 of the tools that will give you a list like this, and I find it really, really, really helpful as a time saver for me to basically to eliminate things, to go, okay, there is nothing there, Now, but even before I got this tool, I learned several things, like neon methane. If you watch any of my streams, you'll hear this phrase over and over and over again. But neon methane and argon atmosphere planets with 1 or 2 biosignals, virtually always. Cheap bacteria, cheap ponticula. Now, neon rich, that's a completely different matter. You can find some good stuff on neon rich stuff. Now, if there's more than 2 biosignals, But sulfur dioxide with 1 or 2 biosignals has a chance of being stratum tectonica. Carbon dioxide with 1 or 2 has a smaller chance, but a chance of being having stratum tectonica. And pretty much an ammonia world with biosignals, always check that stuff. Always check out the CO2, the sulfur dioxide, and ammonia. The other ones are and oxygen, and neon rich and oxygen. That's 2 other things. Or nitrogen. If you find a nitrogen with 1 bio, it's almost always in formin bacteria, and that's 8.67 million
Ads
or something
starting
base
in 1
value.
minute.
So that's good. An oxygen world with biologicals, I always check out because the rarest type of Fonticula fluctus, is found on an oxygen world. Doesn't mean it's going to be there, but I always check it out. At any rate, but the tool itself, though, is very helpful. It does other things too, like it gives you a running total of how much you've made and stuff since you last turned in, and it does things for exploration and stuff. But I don't use those aspects of it too much. Pretty much only use the bio insights portion. It's free and it's very easy to install. You just install it and it automatically finds your journal files and scans them or reads them.
Leaving system.
It also will let you send data into EDDN, and ads are going to start in 1 second. See you on the other side, perhaps. Unless you have turbo.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Could not snooze them anymore. In fact, I don't think I can do any more snoozing of ads. I already snoozed that one 3 times. So. 3 rows are on until these ads run. 8 bodies, that's a good thing. That's a good number. I guess you can hear me through the ads. So, yeah, as I mentioned, all my music is AI generated. And most of it is about exploring an Elite Dangerous. Oh, well, it says they're running. I don't know.
Chasing what's unseen, I'll chart the unseen.
And the AI music generator knows about the game. It puts details
Body
about the
6.
game that I didn't tell it.
Neon rich atmospheric
yeah.
landable.
Neon rich. But
Landable
that's
with
no,
atmosphere.
but no bios. Damn it.
Find color where there's only black. Gravity calling. I never
Where's you at?
gave, never sure, but never look back. Through nebula haze and endless night, every system, every scan.
Now, yes, last stream, I went to a place that had 2 Earth-like moons orbiting each other. Very cool. Highly recommend if you like stuff like that. You go back and watch yesterday's VOD of mine, either on Twitch or on YouTube. It's uploaded on YouTube also. And at the beginning of it, near the beginning of it, you'll see me flying around 2 Earth-like worlds that are like this close to each other. It's really cool. The music? No, it's a free service. I just download all the MP3s and put them in a folder. And I use OBS Studio. Unlike Meld Studio, OBS Studio, you can tell it to. There's a media source, and you can basically say play everything in this folder and shuffle the playlist and use it as a background thing. And I have it set up so when I talk, the music, is pushed down in volume. You can achieve the same thing though just by playing it in VLC and just telling it to just open the folder and use it as a source. Okay, there's nothing here. I've been looking at Meld Studio for streaming, but I have it set up. I probably will try a couple of streams on Kick or something using it.
Leaving system.
If you had never played with OBS before, I suspect
Faster than light
Meld
velocity
Studio
connection.
would be fairly easy to learn. But coming from OBS and switching over to Meld, they do things differently. So they just do things differently, and you have to figure it out. So.
Scanning now.
And they can't do some things. Some things they can do pretty easily, and it really makes life easy. But some things they don't do at all. Well, if you have any questions about OBS, feel free to ask. I'm not an expert, but I've been using it for quite a while. Or if you have any questions about the game, I'm more than happy to answer
Body
that.
A4. Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
I may not know the answers to all the OBS questions, or especially the game, but I know people who do know those, especially game-related answers. So if you haven't figured it out already, you probably realize that most
Body A5.
most streamers are really
landable with life.
basically eager to
Landable
help
with
newcomers,
Body A6.
whether it's streaming
Neon
or
atmospheric landable with life.
in
Landable with
gameplay.
atmosphere.
I am not a professional
A7.
streamer by any means.
Neon atmospheric landable.
One thing I
landable with
I try to do
atmosphere.
well though is to interact with chat. I figure if somebody goes to the trouble of watching my stream and say hi in chat, at least the very minimum I can do is say hi back and talk to them. I try to be really interactive. My gameplay will suffer.
Body B5.
I'll just simply be in a conversation
Neon
with somebody and my
atmospheric
gameplay
landable.
will suffer, and I'll say,
Landable with atmosphere. B6.
Radio
Neon
Raxala.
atmospheric
You
landable
finally
with
found me, huh?
Landable with atmosphere.
Thanks for the follow. I found you on YouTube and on Twitch here. As soon as if Radio Raxala says anything, I'll give him a shout out. Because I'm lazy. I don't want to type it in. I can just click on his name in the chat window to give him a shout out if he says anything in chat. What we have here is just cheap bacteria. I'll show you.
Small heart beating on the console while a million stars ignite. For electric in the
So I'm not going to worry about that. Even though this one bacteria is not too bad, but I'm not going to worry about it.
As the galaxies align.
You may also notice two other references in the songs. One is Smokey. Smokey was my crew cat that passed away about 5 months ago, 6 months ago. And the other is Curious Cat. That's the name of my main exploration ship. Smokey used to fly with me all the time in my lap, though. Years. He was in my lap all the time when I was playing. Yeah, I am too, but you know, he got old.
Jumping to next system.
I have 8 cats right now.
Interstellar velocity at max.
3 of them are very old. They were my core cats, and I was basically, you know, waiting for them to attrit out of by old age. But last winter, almost a year ago, when it got sub-zero temperatures here,
Analyzing now.
there was 2 cats outside that live out in the woods that are semi-feral that I'd been feeding. And I brought them inside so they wouldn't freeze and stuff. The male cat was a beautiful, friendly tuxedo cat. I let him back out. I haven't seen him in months, though. But the female cat was very pregnant. And she'd had a litter. She'd lost a litter previously out in the woods because I saw them for like 1 or 2 days. I saw her kittens. Then I never saw them again. So I kept her inside, and I've kept her inside ever since. And now I have 4 kittens. Well, they're cats now, and a mother cat. So plus the 3 cats I already had. My excuse for keeping the kittens was I'll find them a home. Well, I never could easily find them a home, so I'm stuck with them. And I have 2 female cats that aren't fixed. One is that mama cat, and one is one of the kittens that's now a cat. So I got to get them fixed, or the cat distribution system's going to kick in. 3 of the kittens, all my cats are fixed except for these ones that were just born, or the mama cat. So of the 4 kittens, one's a female. I've got to get her fixed at a minimum, and the mama cat. And then I'll worry about the male cats. You know, they haven't started spraying or anything yet, thank God. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't need. I like cats. I love my cats, even the new cats. But I don't need this many cats. I need to find them a home. Yeah, it can get awful real fast. What am I doing here? Okay. I'm going to try to do this. I may do it wrong.
We burn ahead, never slowing. Pulse racing, shields up. You and I keep going from the edge of the map.
No, that didn't work. Okay, part of it worked. Oh, that's interesting. Why did it do it twice? Huh. Radio Raxala gave me a follow a while ago, but it hadn't said anything. Oh, I have 2 shout-out commands. I should have used SO1. Okay. The announcer has come online. That's Radio Raxala, I think. Where was I? What did you just say? You had 6. You're down to 5? Yeah. One of my core cats, of the 3 cats I have, they were all rescues. And the Humane Society fixed them all, except for Smokey. Smokey was a rescue too, but they fixed them all. Except they didn't fix Smokey. And I took Smokey, they used to be all indoor-outdoor cats when they were younger. And Smokey was always getting into fights. I took him to the vet because he had a swollen paw that got infected from, either getting bit or something by another cat or something. And the vet, it was like around Christmas, and the vet goes, they'll stop fighting if you get them fixed. I said, well, I understand that, Doc. I just can't afford to get him fixed right now. And when I came back to pick him up from getting his paw done, the vet had fixed him for free and said, Merry Christmas. Some people might have been upset because he fixed him for free without asking me, but it was apparent that I wanted to get him fixed. I just couldn't afford it. So I was very, very appreciative of that. Yeah, what am I doing here? Okay. This is what I mean. If I'm talking in chat, my gameplay suffers. And that's fine. I don't, when I'm streaming, I'm streaming to you guys. I'm not streaming to the game. Well, there is a place not too far here called Snips or something, which will do it based on your income. I need to give them a call because I'm completely retired and I live off of Social Security in my military retirement. And I don't have a lot of spendable income. So I certainly can't just when I was working, I made tons of money, blah, blah, Before I retired, I could just haul them all in there and say, get to cutting, Doc. But I'll have to call them up and say, hey, and give them the details and say, what do you charge me to fix these 2 cats? Yeah. Well, I don't even get SSI. I just got regular Social Security. So I'm afraid even. My health really, I have emphysema and, COPD, but emphysema and chronic bronchitis, among other things. And that's why you'll hear me cough a whole lot. But I don't have a lot of energy. I run out of energy real fast if I'm exerting myself. So it's hard for me to do much, at least for any length of time. And it's only going to get worse. I have enough time as it is trying to keep up with things around the house.
Force adjustment.
It is what it is. What do you get for smoking for 40 years or 45 years and stuff? I am, it is what it is.
Scanning for information.
37 bodies. What are we going to find? We should put a poll up. Started with nothing, more nothing, and lots of nothing. And then bringing up the rear would be something. Let's see. Let's see. We might get lucky. Who knows? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut, And to make matters worse about cats, there's another cat who I believe is female living in the same woods that I've started feeding. She's very skittish. She's beautiful though. She's kind of like the converse of a tuxedo, but she's long haired. She's black and white. She's very skittish. I have no intention of rescuing her per se. I'll feed her. But I know she's going to end up getting pregnant out there. I just wish I could do more, get her fixed and put her back out. One of my cats, I think, was a catch and release type thing because when she started showing up outside, she had a bobbed ear and a tattoo on her belly where she had been fixed. But she was obviously used to living outside. So I adopted her. but she was already fixed, so it
Body
made
A1.
life easy.
Meets mapping criteria.
And she's one of the best
High
cats.
value
I
body.
mean, not like my Smokey though. Smokey and Buttercup. I didn't name Buttercup, by the way, but that's his name. Are very affectionate cats. They, you know, Smokey would, you know, sleep with me, and so will Buttercup. But they'll lay down next to you, and they'll stay there the whole time you're sleeping. I would not even try that with these other cats. I fell asleep on the couch one night, and I got woken up by the kittens jumping on my face. I was like, okay. Gas giant with ammonia base, but no green. And you know how many litter boxes you need for 8 cats? I know you need more than 3. I have 3, so I know you need more than 3. Yeah, I honestly need to add a couple more. I think I actually have some in the garage. I need to go see if I can find them, because I don't want to go out and buy another couple of pans. But and cat litter is expensive now, man. Before I retired, I didn't worry about shit. You know, I just, you know, okay, we need cat litter, I'll go pick up some. You know, now it's a little bit different now. So I like, okay, I can get 2 bags of cat litter, and I hope that lasts until next month. It won't, but that's just an example. But it is what it is. It could be worse. Could be worse. I could have 12 cats and only 1 litter box. Then I get those 2 female cats fixed. I'm going to end up with 12 cats. I gotta do that. I gotta remember that. I'll do that tomorrow if I remember to call that place, because it's like 5 miles from here. They'll fix them for cheap. I'll at least get one of them in there and get the next one in next month or something. A friend of mine said that they based it on your income, so let's see. I know the Humane Society, it's in a different county though. The Humane Society fixed my other cats for free because I rescued them. Just in the basic fact, you know, that I was going to take care of them. Oh,
Body B2G.
speaking of AI,
Argon atmospheric landable with life.
I have
Landable with atmosphere.
I have a I'm probably, if I remember to do it, I'll show you guys. I have a picture of Smokey,
Body B2E.
and I had
Argon
Grok
atmospheric landable with
Imagine
life.
animate it.
Landable
And oh my
with
god,
atmosphere.
I had Smokey back for a couple of minutes. I mean, a couple of seconds. It is so cool.
Body B2D.
These are all
Argon
cheap
atmospheric
bacteria.
landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Remember what I was saying
System
about
discovery complete.
argon, neon, and methane? There's
First
1 or
body to
2.
map is A1.
These all are argons, and they have 2 bios. You can see it's cheap bacteria, cheap fonticula on all of them. Almost always the case. I mean, you don't need the tool to tell me that. Let me see if I can show you this, though. It might take me a moment to set it up, because I hadn't even thought of that. Something to do. Where is it? Downloads? Oh, that's the wrong one. It's just amazing how to animate so many pictures. Alright, this one will work. I'm going to add a video here real quick just to show you guys what you can do. Just take a moment here.
Do you remember when we first looked up at endless space, calling out our names? I took your hand, said we never stop until we've seen what the void contains. Through nebulae of purple and blue, I navigate by the stars we knew.
That's Smokey, and that was from a still image. And it animated that. That is so cool that it can do stuff like that. I just wish you could do it for longer. Probably can. I just have to have the paid version. Okay, what am I finish up? Yeah, I finished up here and there's nothing but cheap stuff. So let's press on. The ship I'm in right now, my Cobra Mark V, is named after Smokey. One of several, actually.
Leaving system. Frame shift now engaged.
My second Mandalay for exploration is also named Smokey. Just about got it outfitted fully the way I want. Just got to update the DSS probes.
All right then.
Body 4. Wide ring.
5 bodies.
Can you feel it pulling us away from everything we used to be?
Okay, I didn't even see their your departure method. Thanks for coming in, though, if you're still there. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you next time. Maybe I'll catch you when you're streaming.
Silence between heartbeats, I can hear the galaxy breathe.
It won't take but a moment. Where is it?
Comet every sunset shows us what we can achieve.
Alright, we'll do one more system, then I'll replot it at course, and I'll change up the star types to, let's try class Gs. See what we can find. Start heading back
Jumping
towards
to
the
next
carrier.
system. Data incoming.
34 bodies. Oh joy. Away from this big old star and go to work.
Space calling out our names.
Big old hot star, might add.
Body 3D. Close binary relative to body size. Body 1. Ring landable body.
Scanning through the black.
Body 2.
Numbers on
Ring
my
landable body.
screen. Every beat comes back, showing what's unseen. Moving closer now, feel my heart expand. Something calls to me, just beyond my head.
Body 11 CA.
First eyes on
Nested
forever.
moon.
Not much luck yet.
And wide, every new horizon burns deep inside.
Body 11 AA. Close orbit. Nested moon.
Let it shine,
Body 11 AA.
let it shine.
Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Stars keep counting down as I press ahead.
Body 11B.
Wow.
Breaking
Ammonia
virgin
atmospheric landable with
ground.
life.
Hmm.
May host a new personal codex
8
entry.
bios.
Landable with atmosphere. Diverse life.
Systems yet unknown.
We will check it out in a moment.
Every signal sends chills down to the bone. First eyes on forever, stretching far and wide. Every new
Oh, it's behind the sun.
horizon
Can't have
deep
that.
inside. We will find.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Of course they are.
Light of day, light of day, something new is calling. Light of day, light of day, watch the boundaries fall. First eyes on forever, stretching far and wide. Every new
Body 10A.
horizon burns
Parent has
deep
high angular diameter from body. Close orbit. Close ring proximity. Body 10B. Parent has high angular diameter from body. Body 9CA. Close orbit. Nested moon. Body 9CA. Parent has high angular diameter from body.
This should do it. Okay, we have one planet with a bunch of life. We have 8 biosignals. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 types of life. Wonder what's going to drop off. None of these say extremely rare. So it'll probably be the Valley or the Concha. What's that leave us with?
You
Good paying Flemesis.
safety of home. Why I chose the
Yeah, could be. Well, it's not jackpot, but it's got a lot. But we'll go there just to see if the Fretexa is there. And we'll see what we're left with after we scan it. 11B.
through the void I'm sailing past the edge of
Let us go see.
every star.
Not a whole lot there I'm interested in other than that Fretexa, but let's go see what we got.
I'm a stellar wanderer, lost inside infinity, dancing with the cosmos, finding who I'm meant to be. Curious cat beneath me, carrying my restless soul.
And now you've waited for it all evening. It's time for the Loop of Shame.
Systems, oh, I'm still a wanderer. You told me I was foolish.
Come on, you got this. You got this.
Said I
This is not this is spinning. This is a spiral. Eating up some distance. I think we got it.
but standing on this
No Loop of Shame yet.
night. I breathe an atmosphere beyond compare. Through the void I'm sailing, past the edge of mad space. Every star's a question, every world's a new chance.
Where's the sun?
I'm a stellar wanderer,
Not that it matters a lot because there is no dark side
dancing with
because of all the stars in the sky. But
curious
go see.
beneath me, carrying my restless soul. Through nebulae and starlight, making broken systems whole. Stellar wanderer.
Can't fly while I'm drinking coffee. Well, I can't steer while I'm drinking coffee.
Remember us as legends when the data banks grow old.
Not a very exciting looking planet.
Intervention,
How much of an atmosphere has it got? It's supposed to be ammonia.
their fear for
0.0043.
discovery.
I guess that explains why it doesn't look like an ammonia world.
Calls free.
Four probes. Let's try one super duper probe first.
I'm a stellar wanderer, lost inside infinity, dancing with the cosmos, finding who I'm meant to be. Curious captain,
Oh, I was robbed.
carrying my restless soul. Through nebulae and starlight, making broken systems whole.
What's that circle there?
I'm stellar wanderer, wandering the stars.
Nailed that shot though.
Body 11B.
Okay, the Concha
May
is
host
what
a new
dropped off the
personal codex
list.
entry and has high biological value.
That's 3.39 million. The bacteria is crap. Cactoidea. Oh, that's going to be fun to find if I decide to do it. Not worth it. Fungoidea. Two types. Highest is 3.3 million. Not worth it. Osseous. 2.4 million. Not worth it. Stratum. It's the cheap kind. Not worth it. Protexa. Definitely worth it. Let's go. Let's go be disappointed. No. I've never looked for it inside a critter before. I wonder why. Should I try inside a crater? I've never looked for it there before. Let's do that just to see. If it was me, I would go here. But this is me, just let's go find out. Try to approach at a decent speed this time without
On approach.
coming out early. What's the terrain gonna look like? Yeah, that explains why it's there.
Re-entry complete.
I might look at this and go, okay, now we're gonna go somewhere else and try finding it and see what we actually have
Intelligent
here.
thrusters engaged.
I have to go 150 meters between samples. So if we get lucky, we can get all three samples in one area. But we'll see. Again, this I did not look to see if there's tussock here, but This stuff typically doesn't render for me until I'm right up on it. So.
Nebulae and distant strands, smoke keep purring by my side. We're crossing every great divide.
This doesn't look promising. Having it up on the flat part's probably too much to ask.
We're burning bright, we're
It's easy to
chasing
land here.
no
Not
turning
enough
back, we're
frustration.
flying free. The galaxy's our destiny. We're riding through the endless night.
Bounce off the ground a couple of times here.
Side by side, discovering what's yet unseen.
See if we can send up that pulse while you're doing a low and slow. That would be so helpful.
Nothing can stop us. Here we are. Beyond the horizon, we will fly. Forever reaching for the sky. I scan the systems.
I know it's a moot point, but I'm going to get out and send out the pulse because a lot of times I can't see it until I'm right up on it. I also need to bring the comp scanner out too,
We're explorers, wanderers.
because sometimes it flickers. I don't see what it's flickering at.
Dangers that would break the rest. We
But I have real high hopes that it's going to be on this flat terrain. It's more likely to be down in that ravine.
The cosmos bends to you and me. We're riding through the endless
That sky. Wow. That's weird.
side by side, discovering what's yet unseen. The bravest hearts is void as
Seeing any
we'll face the dark, we'll touch the stars. Nothing can stop us. Here we are. Beyond the horizon, we will fly. Forever reaching for the sky. Every nebula we pass. Every moment
it was just a guess.
you and I against it all. Rising every time
We'll
we
do it the normal way. Well, we'll go down into the valleys and then get out and send the pulse, probably. But
make our name.
I'm sure it's much more likely to be down in the places that landing is difficult. Find out if this Cobra can land easier than the
Discovering what's yet
Mandalay does.
bravest hearts this boy has ever seen. We'll face the dark, we'll touch the stars. Nothing can stop us. Here we are. Beyond the horizon, we will fly. Forever
Just
reaching
waiting to
for
see
the
if it's on the side of the cliffs or something.
horizon. We will fly. For the sky.
Not seeing crap.
I reach for the dark between the stars. I reach for the void that calls my name. I reach for the planets yet unseen. I reach for tomorrow's
Trying to see if the
burning
Mandalay's going to land up here. It might.
curious cat beneath my hands. The curious cat, my faithful friend. The curious cat through endless black.
Aw.
The curious cat until the end. Every system holds a prize. Every world beneath these skies.
Couldn't have done that in the Mandalay.
Every danger that I face leads me to my rightful place. I am the one who goes beyond. I am the one who dares to fly. I am the one who breaks the bonds. I am the one who touches sky. Through nebulae and asteroid fields, through all the perils space can yield. I am the one.
Wow, look at that.
The one who never yields.
Far away.
I scan every surface, every moon. I scan every signal in the void. I scan for the wonders still unknown. I scan for the silence I've enjoyed.
All right.
The clock
That's down directly behind the ship in that valley.
my beating heart.
If we down there
knows
land.
my restless soul. The cockpit's where adventures start. Every system holds a prize. Every world beneath these disguise. Every danger that I face leads me to my rightful place. I am the one who goes beyond. I am the one who dares to fly.
Here somewhere. Let's see if we can land down here.
I am the one who touches sky through nebulae and asteroid fields, through all the perils space can yield. I am the one who never
Alright, I'll be here. At least for a little bit. There's some type of biology up there. I don't know what type it is yet. So.
Shots run out and I'm alone. I remember this ship is my home. I remember the thrill of something new. I remember what
Hmm.
push forward, push on till the fear is gone. I am the one who goes
Pretty much backed up and then went to the right. So.
I am the one who breaks the
Oh, it should be close.
one who touches sky through nebulae and asteroid fields, through all the perils space can yield. I am the one.
Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go see what it is. We'll go for a walk.
One who never yields. I reach for the dark between the stars. Curious cat will take me far.
Looks like it might be it.
Stars stretch like highways.
Okay.
Empty space ahead.
Is there more of it hiding somewhere? I only got to go 150 meters. So looks like there's another patch over here.
Another jump into
Oh,
the
over
black.
there.
Another jump into the black.
Okay.
Fuel gauge running low tonight, but I keep pushing through. Asteroid field on the scanner.
Now we'll find out what that distant one is, if it's green or not.
Frutexa Flam Macy's confirmed present.
They said I'd
Base value
never make it
10.33
home.
million.
They said
Minimum sample
before it
distance
would take
And it's
150
green,
meters.
so
Here I am,
First
still
partial
flying.
sample collected.
let's see if this patch is too small. Alright, well, let's go for a walk. Some of us would take the SRV for this, but hey, why not? It's a new suit, I gotta break it in, right? Really having second thoughts about that. I should get the SRV for that.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
See why this is so hard to spot when they're so individual like this. And they don't show up until you're right up on them, so I just park and
Second
send out
partial
a
sample
pulse and go
collected.
cross my fingers and go, any in range?
Used to think the stars were far. Now they're just another stop.
Probably gonna fall down. if I'm not careful.
Every system that I chart makes me who I am. Another jump into the black.
No, I don't see any. Okay, well, we'll just flying down the valley a ways and then get out and do it again. You know it likes to be on the hang out on the side. At least it's not intermingled in with tussock.
Beyond the edge of everything. Another jump into the black. Another jump into the black. Another jump into the black.
I'm surprised there's not one on the far side, though. You know, I could fly all over this valley and not see those from the ship. And certainly not in an SRV. That's why I just stop and send out a pulse, cross your fingers and go, is there one here? So we'll go down the valley a couple of kilometers and check it out. Sooner or later we'll get lucky on that last sample.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Try up here and then we'll go back down the valley. Ha! Look at that. Oh, shitload of them over there. This technique works. Just out of curiosity, are there any, like, right here? Oh, well, that's okay. We can walk over there. Only need one.
Sample collection complete.
Got lucky on that. Okay, we're done here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot a course back towards the carrier. Switch up the types of stars. Let's see, we'll take G this time if we can get a full course of that. Jumps, that's about perfect.
Far beyond the charts I know, through the endless black. Every blip and signal shows no turning back.
You know I'm looking at these canyons, right?
Alone at the helm again.
Oh well.
Each coordinate I plot adds another dot to the endless map I draw. Past the final law, the trails I leave behind will guide 1,000 more through paths I helped define beyond the farthest shore. Strange new worlds beneath my feet.
Ancient mysteries complete, knowledge finally gained. In my ship, I press ahead where no one's
It's a
been.
nice planet.
Every reading that I take, every course I
Brings us
break,
up to 304 million.
trace the trails
Adjusting for jump.
Again, remember 95 of that is from the
Amazing.
previous
That's quite
stratum
something.
tectonica I had. We should be close to the 300 million average by the time I get back to the Curie in a 3-hour period. I say that because normally when I'm doing this, I average about 300 million
Gathering
in a
information.
3-hour
Photography
stream.
updated.
you who follow after me.
Surprised it didn't give me the wrong scanner business.
Wonders I set free, let your fears all fade. For the path ahead is
87
clear,
bodies. That sounds.
is long. Every star will bring you near where you belong.
I've been here before. This shouldn't apply to this unless there's not enough G-type stars.
The trails I leave behind.
Did I take K off the list?
Through paths I
Yeah.
helped define. Beyond the farthest shore, Commander Picard is on signs off one.
G. Maybe I ran out of K stars when I was. I'm gonna try the next one and see. We've been in this system before, so that's why I said that sounded familiar. Let me pull up EDD because it tells me how many visits I've had.
Vectors.
Cradles, in ink and intent, clouds swirl. Can you see? I steady the helm while quiet cosmos call, pausing at the port of possibility.
Yeah, I've
That's
been here
right.
too. Okay, well this ain't gonna work for me.
Silent, but
So, what we'll do to make sure to eliminate this problem,
pulses pound in patterns, past purples, past
We'll
planets.
go
Courage curls, caution crests, calm in the cabin. Who charts the unknown
over
when
there.
the light runs low? Is it folly? Is it fortune?
How about over
Onward
there?
I go. Will a single spark split the silence in flight, or am I just chasing contentment through night? Who claims the cosmos on dust frosted dawn?
definitely not a route I've been on before, so should be a new star.
Carry on. Joking with jump points, jittery joys, just names on the knife map, numbers to none. I'm writing to you.
Leaving
Stranger
system.
beside me, wind in my back, like an old breeze. No, what will we find when orbits away?
Oh,
Compiling
come
data
on.
for cartography.
This is the thing, it's my third visit here.
Is it faith or a phantom?
What are the odds of
that
that?
feels
I mean, I did a little bit of exploration around the ship earlier, but damn.
in the past, I promise I'll listen. Who trusts the unknown when the light runs low? Is it folly? Is it fortune? Onward I go. Will a single spark split the silence in
Adjusting for jump.
or am I just chasing contentment through night? Who claims the cosmos on dust frosted dawns? Do we drift? Do we dare? Do we carry on?
Well, this is my first
Completing
visit
system
here.
scan for cartography.
We chase
Perfect, 11 bodies.
constellations, answering no one's call. Smoky at my shoulder, eyes wide in the glare. If I fall
Making
to
the stars
it,
small.
out there. Who tries the
Let's see what we got. Water worlds. It's not green. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, more nothing.
Body 2. Meets mapping criteria.
Water world.
High value body. System discovery complete.
Nothing.
First body to map is 2.
You know, do these G's, and then next time, my next
Reading
outing from the carrier here, I'll include some class M's and just start working everything in the neighborhood here. I might not even care. I just might start working the whole voxel, but there's too many stars to do the whole voxel. But let's see.
Acknowledged.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
10 bodies. Nope, you won't miss anything during the ad except for me scanning. Oh, sad to say.
Body B2. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
I am
Body
Gamma.
B1. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Go
Landable
check
with
that out.
atmosphere.
Could be stratum. Most likely it's bacteria, but when I found that stratum earlier, it was that case. It could have been bacteria or stratum, not both. And I got lucky with the stratum, so.
I drift between the rocks tonight. My ship cuts through the dust and
One
storm.
gas giant left. Is it green? That would be nice.
But I keep pushing on alone. Each asteroid could be my last.
Guess not.
The void is cold.
Okay, we're gonna go to B1.
But something pulls me further
That's it.
out
Let's
into
see
this
what
life
we have
I
there.
chose for living. Here I am, past the edge of what I know. Here I stand when no one else would.
See if we get lucky or not.
The stars are calling me to find what lies beyond.
Was it my fault?
Engines burn against the dark. The hull shakes with each narrow miss. A field of spinning metal death. But I was built for fights like this. The scanner picks up something new. A signal from
Because if there is a sunny side, it'll be towards that star.
It's out there for me. I'll face the odds, however slim. Here I am, past the edge of what I know. Here I stand, when no one else would ever go. Stars are calling me to find what lies beyond.
Alright, the ads are over. You didn't miss anything. This planet has one biosignal, but it could be bacteria or stratum tectonica. So we're gonna see if we get lucky. I got lucky last time. So the stratum tectonica I already am carrying. It hasn't turned in yet. It was planet very much like this. One biosignal, but it could have been bacteria or stratum.
In the
So
deepest parts
does happen every once in a while.
lies beyond.
And it's bacteria. Okay. Solved that problem. Let's press on.
Jumping to next system.
There's a pull I can't explain, something calling from the stars. Every morning brings the same question burning in my heart.
Scan starting. Stand by.
Beyond this world, what's waiting in the dark?
17 bodies.
I hear the engine start to hum. The countdown has begun. I'm heading beyond the
3 stars.
where no one else has been. Through uncharted space, I'll find
If anyone's been here just out of curiosity.
every star.
It looks like it.
Something new, every world.
Vanity is ready to probably be down. What is that? Probably down there on those stars.
Nebulae, paint the endless black with colors I've never known. Scan it sweeps across the track of paths that lead to the unknown. Gas giants spinning in their dance, moves that no one else is walked. My ship
Body
cuts
A5A.
through the cosmic
Parent has high angular diameter from body.
I'm heading beyond the void tonight, where no one else has been. Watch out of space, I'll find my light. Show them what I see. Every star records something new. Every world a chance to break on through beyond the void, beyond the void. When the fuel runs low and the hole grows cold and the silence starts to sting, I remember why I chose this road, the one that
Body A4. Meets mapping
The water
criteria.
world I'll ignore.
High value body.
sent back home says we're not alone. We're not alone. I'm heading beyond the void tonight, when no one else has been. Through uncharted space, I'll find my light and show them what I've seen. Every star brought something new, every world a chance to break on through. Beyond the void, beyond the void, beyond the void.
Looks like it's going to be nothing.
There's a polar king in Spain, something calling from the stars. And I'll answer once again, no matter how far.
What are you hiding at? There you
Body A3. Meets mapping criteria.
are.
High value body. System discovery complete. First body to map is A3.
Said I lose myself out here, a name drifting silent in the vast, but I
Leaving
was
system.
distant pinpricks burning. Each
Marvelous.
pulse, a promise I will outlast. I'm not looking back at the stars behind. The dark is honest and I walk the line. You can't see what I've seen, you wouldn't know how it feels.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Waiting worlds turning real. I've called my name in the
12 bodies. Not bad.
I've made my mark. This endless void is where I belong. To show what's never been. Ignite a spark. You don't know.
Not good. But it is what it is.
But I'll be beyond your reach. I'm more than just a name. Brush dust from forgotten moons. Radol's on fire in a silent scan. Every echo, unbroken tune. It remakes me, shows me who I am. You think fear will call me home, but hearing nothing, I make roads my own. No one else at the helm, standing steady in the search. 1,000 worlds overwhelmed, but still I chase the urge. I've carved my name in the cold unknown. With every landing I've made my mark. This endless void is where I belong. To show what's never been, ignite a spark. You down my
Last two.
doubt my end, but I'll be on your reach.
Time to head. Oops.
Tell me why you
Head back
turn
to the
away.
barn.
Why the line between us grows wide? Would you leave your
What I'm
ground
doing here.
astray? Or don't you feel that pull inside? My daring heart is out of view, yet every leap I carry you. I've carved my name in the cold unknown. With every landing I've made my mark.
Once I get back to the carrier, I'll be wrapping up. I'll go turn in first. Wrapping up
Hyperspace
the
checking
stream.
systems now. Complete.
You don't always us. Down my
You know, could find something on the way back.
beyond your reach. I'm more than just a
Scanning for
name.
information.
So let the star lines fade behind. I am the trail, I am the start. Curious cat with a restless mind and a relentless heart.
Course
Ask me
adjustment.
why I chase
Amazing.
the stars
That's quite something.
through endless
Fascinating.
black.
Yes.
These battle scars tell you everything about the fire inside. Can't stay grounded when the galaxy calls. I'm flying beyond the void
29 bodies. I have not been here yet.
tonight. Sign through asteroid fields and laser fire. This heart of mine won't settle for safe harbor when there's infinity to find.
Let's see.
You see the danger, I see the path. Through cosmic storms and plasma's wrath. Every system unexplored is calling out my name. Can't stay grounded when adventure calls. I'm flying beyond the void tonight, past every warning sign, through asteroid fields and laser fire. This heart
Body B7 meets mapping criteria.
for safe harbor
High value body.
when there's infinity to find. Tell me you understand.
Body B6
why
meets
I
mapping
have to
criteria.
go
High value body.
past the charted worlds into the unknown. Every jump through hyperspace takes me closer to who I am.
Body B5 meets mapping criteria. High value body.
I'm flying beyond the void tonight, past every warning sign, through asteroid fields and laser fire. This
Body of 2A. Methane atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
You know already.
Landable with atmosphere.
Methane is 1 or 2. Not even worth bothering usually.
you ask me why
True in this case.
I chase the stars. The answer's
One left. Where are you hiding?
in these scars.
System discovery complete.
Nothing.
First body to map is B7.
There's a slight chance the next system I've been
Vectors.
to. We'll see. It's one jump from the carrier, so.
Stars call my name through silent space. Born from the void, I find my place. Distant suns burn beyond the edge.
Not been here.
Completing system
Holds
scan.
me to
Stand
any
by.
pledge. In the
Nothing
darkness
here.
between worlds, I am home, where the universe unfolds. I am void-born, child of empty space. Infinite expanse, my heart's embrace.
Okay, well, get back to the carrier and turn in and call it, guys. Should have.
Void-born, and darkness makes me whole.
Jumping to next system.
Black holes sing lullabies, ancient
Frame shift now engaged.
while pulsars keep time as I
have
drift.
304 million.
Nebulae cradle me in cosmic dust. silence teaches, but I always must. In the
Compiling data for photography.
worlds I am home, where the universe unfolds.
Yeah. Damn it. I'm gonna go zipping past it, aren't I?
One shot of empty space,
Oh.
infinite expanse, my heart's embrace.
Yes, I did. I was zipping past it because it popped up that damn window. Oh, y'all probably couldn't see that window, but I lost the focus on the game. But mouse focus and stuff because it popped up a different window.
I was made for moments when planets leave my sight. The void
If the
doesn't
window,
take
if the game doesn't have focus when I jump, the voice tries to auto honk by doing some keystrokes, and it'll pop up a different window, whatever those keystrokes are. Better than it being Alt F4 or something, I guess.
I am void born, shore of empty space, infinite expanse, my heart's embrace. I am saved by ravenous soul. I am void.
There's Mercurial cat's purr.
I am void born, shore of empty states, infinity and space, my heart's embrace.
Hasn't been a bad stream. I mean, profit-wise, so pretty much average.
The darkness makes me whole. In the silence,
Could have got more if I wouldn't got more of those tubuses in that
back.
one system, but
I'm not gonna say that every time you show up.
I am
what
strong.
am I repairing for?
I hear a sound from far away. Something pulls me day by day.
Time now.
Can't explain just what I feel, but I know that this is real.
12 million.
Every night
Guess that's minus the 25% the carrier
wondering
takes.
what I'm thinking of. Is there something calling me? Something that I cannot see? Can you hear the stars calling?
Let's go get the real money.
Can you feel them falling? There's a voice that's reaching out through space and time. Can you hear the stars calling? They're calling me. We're going higher.
Charts and maps spread on display, finding paths to guide the way. Every system drawing near,
I do.
voices all I hear.
60 million base value times
I
5.
know just what
304 million.
breaking boundaries, breaking
Not bad. Not bad.
should I go? Everything
You're
inside
welcome.
says so. Can you hear the stars calling? Falling. There's a voice that's reaching out through space and time. Can you hear the stars calling? They're calling me.
Hi, Ocker. Just in time to see me end. I'm ending my stream. Thanks for coming by, though.
We're going higher. Launch sequence star.
Bugger, why?
Racing past Mars.
You know you're not entertained by my streams.
Stop me now. Following stars.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Or at least call it a stream. Thanks for coming in and lurking. It's the music. I understand that. I'll, tomorrow is Monday, right?
Can you hear the stars calling?
Yeah, I usually try to stream on Monday, so. Carrie will either be here or it will be somewhere else, but I'll see y'all next time. Have a great evening. I'm not even going to rate anybody. Y'all have a great evening. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.